welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another Dawn and Julia Creates. So this week is my turn to choose, and I've chosen for us to make a junk journal using this paper craft set that we got from The Works. These were really popular last year. Everybody sort of was hauling them. They're absolutely gorgeous. So we are to use what we have left in our stash. So this one, I have a feeling, is a brand new one. So we're doing a bit of stash busting, but I actually used up my unopened one, not realising until until I knew what I wanted to do. So I picked the challenge, and it is to use what we have left of this kit to make a junk journal, to add in pockets, tags, everything. So we really so we have to use this full kit. So it's a bit of a stash busting kit, because stash busting seems to be the thing that, well, it's definitely something that I'm doing. My downside is we have feathers. Oh my word, we have feathers. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but let's get started. So like I said, this was from The Works. It cost £3, and I'm using everything in it. So it came with 8 A4 double-sided patterned paper, 8 A5 double-sided patterned paper, 4 die cut papers, 2 sticker sheets, ribbon, feathers, and some tags. Now it says 4 feathers, but there's actually only 2 in there, so that's awesome. Yeah, and 8 paper tags. So that's what we are going to use. So let's get the base of our junk journal done. So what I'm going to do is, because I do want to use some of these in, so like that would be really nice in. That would actually be really nice as our cover, wouldn't it? Oh, do you know, I might make that my cover. Do what makes you happy. What have you got? Thank you. What have you got? Oh, do you know, that dog, she had a bit of paper. Actually, she would have been okay if she ate that, but honestly, yeah. Anyway, where were we? So yeah, I'm quite liking that for my front cover, so I'm going to leave that. I want some paper that we are going to use for tags. So definitely going to have a pineapple tag. I use that one for tags as well. And then I'll keep some papers out to add in for our pages. So I want to keep that. Right, okay, so those bits we're going to keep to tuck in. So we're going to make pockets, we're going to do tags, we'll do, maybe even do a little mini book, I don't know, we'll see what happens. And then we have these sheets as well. So I'm going to make an A5 one, just because of what we have, but I'm going to do some folded bits as well within it. So I like that as a page. So just like this, and then I'm just going to fold that slightly over like that. So I'm not bothered if they are not all the same, because that's the good thing about a junk journal. Oh, I like that one. Next, so it's just going to be a thin one. Now to decide, do I cheat and get my long arm stapler out, or do I sew this together? A part of me is just wanting to cheat. Yeah, right, okay, so I'm just folding all of my bits and pieces together. I just want a little maybe there. So let's tuck that around there, so just like that. I am going to be adding some of the smaller pieces in. So this is just, I'm just sort of building up on things at the minute. Now part of me wants to keep that because I love, and I want to keep that flamingo. So do you know what we're going to have? I'm going to tear it. because I think it'll be nice to add in something a little with a little edge on. Yeah. Do I want to include these? Because I did say we could use everything, and you know, it is a junk journal after all, so you know what, I'm going to include them, because why not? Who said we, you know, we couldn't? So we can easily cover them up by decorating them. So I think that's what we're going to do. Now that one I'm going to keep out because I want to fussy cut it. I want to fussy cut that bit out because I do want to do some journaling cards. This bit, I want this bit folded, and then we'll fold that over like that. Okay, so there's that. Now these are all going to go in differently, so we'll do that bit for there, and this bit, I love that hummingbird, so I'm just going to fold just a tiny bit on that bit. That one can go over, and then that is what I want our front cover to be, because I think that will be really nice. So what I might do, let's just, I need to get my bone folder, so let's pop all these together. And I think just because I'm, yeah, or should we sew it? I'm just looking around to see how easy it is to get my stapler out, and actually I'm not sure where it is, so yeah, we'll sew it together. We'll actually sew it. We won't cheat. So I'm making sure everything is burnished quite nicely. Now with these covers, I'm actually going to change it so it's this way, because I'm going to use this for my front cover, and have that so that it sticks on it, just like that. Yeah, do you know what, I really like that. So before I even start, hopefully, yeah, I wasn't sure if this might have blocked up, and I think it might have. There we go. I'm just going to stick this down straight away because I know this is what I want for my front cover. So, and then I just want in there, because obviously we want it all to adhere quite nicely. But yeah, I just think we may as well do it while we're here, and then it's done, and then we know where our starting point is. So there is the front. I am going to build up that front cover, and by gluing this on as well, it's going to strengthen up this paper, because this paper is really sort of thin, but like I said, we may as well use it. It is there, so why not? Right, okay, now I need to work out what we have. So, and then this is where we sort of build it up. So I'm thinking this one here, and there goes Quincy and Lady. Oh, what a surprise. You turn the camera on and this is what you get. So, yeah, so I'm just going all the way through, and I'm adding in the littler sections as well, just like this. I think, yeah, I quite like that in there, and then that there. Maybe pop that one. No, I don't want that one there. I'm going to have this one in here like that, with this one, and then this one. Is that the right way? Yeah. And then that one. Okay, so that is what I have. So there is my what is going to be my junk journal. So how cool is that? So next thing to do is I do need an awl, so I have one here. I also need some needles. Now I did buy some the other day, however that was the other day, and I'm losing everything at the minute, including my marbles. Okay, right, I do have a needle here, so we have a needle, and then I do need to get out some thread as well. So let us grab thread. So I should have some in a drawer right next to it. Oh, do you know what I might use? Why not? Because it is there. I have red, which I'm thinking I might use. I also have a green, which probably would go better actually, wouldn't it, the green? I'm just dropping everything. Yeah, actually, I was going to use the red. No, we'll use the green. Yeah, let's use the green. So I'm just going to get a good length off, because I'm going to double this up just because of how thin it is. Now it is a really good thread. It's very strong. This thread is actually, I use it for beading, so I know that it's not the proper stuff that you would use for book binding, but that's a good thing about junk journals, is you don't have to use the stuff that, I mean, it would help I suppose, but yeah, I just use what I have, so I haven't bought any special tools. So yeah, right, okay, so some tips on how to do this. So get all your bits and pieces together. So like I've got mine, you then want to grab some clips, and the clips are to hold it together so that it doesn't move. So you want to really make sure that everything is pushed nicely together, and then this helps it not to move, and then it helps you get that really good sort of seam. So that is that done. So let me just pop that out the way. And then going to just bring in, so this I use for when I'm using my inks. It's just a scruffy tea towel, but yeah, I use it when I spray or just to wipe off my desk. I actually have, look, I have a supply of them. They've all just been in the wash, so you wouldn't think it, but they have. They've all just been in the wash, so yeah, they're all folded quite nicely. So you want something that's sort of on the bottom, and then I'm not measuring. You can eyeball it, you can measure it, you can do whatever you want, but because this is a junk journal, I'm not doing that. So I'm just going to pop in 3 holes using my awl. Or pokey tool, whichever you call it. So once you've done that, you just then want to get your needle. Now I'm wanting it so that the knot is just up at the top, because I think it'll be nice to add maybe some charms on a bit later on. So I'm just going in and out of all of those holes, nothing special. Keep hold of the top. So as you can see, I've gone in through the top and out through the middle, in through the bottom, then I'm going to go out through the middle, and then I'm going to pull tight, and then I'm going to tie these up at the top in a knot. So just a very basic knot to start with. So just like that, and then I'm just going to do a surgeon's knot. So a surgeon's knot is you wrap around it twice, so you go through that loop twice, and it's just something that I think, as being a beader, that I do automatically now. So and it's just so that I know that it is secure. So I've got that. So I haven't got enough room to put what would you call it, some beads. However, I am going to pop glue on that knot as well, and then I definitely know that that is not going to come undone. Right, that is stuck. There we go. I think I need to unblock it, because, oh yeah, I thought it was blocked. I forgot. There we go. So, and then I'm just going to leave that to dry. So like I said, I'm going to put plenty on. And then we're just going to snip that because we don't need it. Get rid of those bits. Pop my needle back in there just for now. And there we have our journal all sewn together. So then we can take our clips off, and that is that. So how cool and quick and easy is that? That's like totally cool. Now, if you're not very confident with sewing, you can in fact use just a long arm stapler, which is what I normally do. That's the lazy side of me coming out. So I actually bought it so that I didn't have to sew every journal that I make. So I'm just rubbing that in so that it dries just a little bit quicker. Right, but so that's what we have. So a quick flip through. So this is our front cover, which we are going to decorate, and then inside we've got lots of tuck spots. Well, we'll make them into tuck spots. We've got all different size pages. We've got flip outs. So there's lots going on within this. We've even got our covers, which, like I said, it does not matter because this is probably going to turn out to be an art journal for me. So yeah, but how awesome is this? Loving it. Love how it looks. So next thing that I'm going to do, once we've finished just quickly flipping through, making sure everything's okay. So that obviously had some glue on. There we are. So now that we've done that, what I'm going to do is I am actually going to go off camera, because what I want to do is I'm going to fussy cut out this. I'm going to fussy cut out the flowers, and I'm going to pop it out everything else and all the other bits that I want to fussy cut, so probably these flowers as well. This flamingo actually I might use as my back cover. Do you know what? I think I'm going to. I think that is going to look gorgeous as my back cover. It is, isn't it? Right, that's going to be my back cover. And then with these ones, so really like that feather as a tag. So yeah, I'm just going to unpopper everything. I'm going to fussy cut what I want to fussy cut, and then yeah, I'll come back and we'll start decorating up our journal, and we'll start adding in pockets and tags, and yeah, just have some fun really. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. So I'm back. The other things that we are allowed to use, which I forgot to mention at the start, is a stapler. We're allowed 2 inks of our choice. I've chose Lucky Clover and Spun Sugar. Bit of a random mix, I know, but it's what I want. A black pen, and the black pen is only in there for our lovely Julia, and a circle punch as well. So those are the other few bits and pieces that we are allowed to use. Now I have a die cut, well not die cut, I took all the die cuts out. I've cut some of the papers, well actually all the papers down to tag size, and for some reason I've just realised they're all sort of moved everywhere, so we've got quite a lot to work with, and I think because I've had to use a full kit, because that's all I had. I was sure that I had some, but then I remembered that I did a video a few months ago where I actually used the last of the kit up, so it's my own fault, but I don't mind. Actually, I think it's worked out better for me because you know, the papers and stuff I've managed to use in the junk journal, so I've managed to get more pages. So yeah, so I think that's a good thing. Now I'm going to start off with the back cover because, like I said, I really like this flamingo, and I'm thinking that this is what we need to have. So I'm just using some wet glue. So this is I'm actually using up as much as my glue as I can, because I have lots before I start going out and buying more. So stash busting my glue. But I really like this flamingo, and I think it should go on the back. So just like this, and having that piece of paper there that we have helps, because it means that, let's see if we can get a really good, it's going to be more sturdy. Yeah. So, and like I said, we may as well use it. We have it there. So if you have it there, use it. That is what it's there for. Right. I'm going to pop glue right the way across the sort of this edge here, because otherwise it's not going to stick. And what I'm going to do is, let's put that back so it doesn't, because I want that to adhere quite nicely, is I'm just going to go along and I'm going to use some clips just to keep it from, yeah, lifting if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually. Oh, do you know what? You know what I need? I could do with some washi tape or something, couldn't I? Right, actually, let's lay it flat. Okay, so I'm just going to lay it flat, and then let's push it down, and then just, I'm going to pop that to one side to dry. So while I'm leaving that to dry, let's make a tag. So the first tag that I want to make is this one with this gorgeous flamingo. I'm not wanting to do much. I am, however, going to pop some of this lined paper on the back because we can then write on it. So I'm just going to riff the top to keep it, yeah, just like that. Glue. I'm looking for glue. And it's just here. I'm actually going to keep this little tub because it's really, really handy. I think I'm going to fill it up with all my different glues and just keep using it until it's all run out, because it's quite easy to sort of, that's quite easy to screw off. So I could, in theory, refill it. So I think I might do that, because then I'm not wasting the pen element of it, which is really, really good and really, really good fun. Okay, so let's bring in a few little bits. What about you making me smile? Again, I'm going to tear it because why not? So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So just like that, and then I'm just going to trim that edge off. Oh, right, there you go. Yeah, I like that. And then let's add, now when I was pulling most of these out, I was making such a horrible job of it. Yeah, I just, for some reason, they were all just sort of ripping on me and being a bit annoying. Right, I quite like the idea of, do you know what, I'm going to decorate our flamingo, because I really like that. Now I was going to cut this down, but actually it fits on our flamingo perfectly. How nice does that look? Okay, so I'm going to use that. We've got I Make You Smile, but it isn't straight. I've just noticed it's not straight, and that's going to bug me. There we go. Now these didn't come out right, so I'm just going to I don't know whether I'm going to use them in this bit or not, but I'm going to fussy cut that properly, because yeah, where it's a torn, it doesn't look very nice. So we can sort of use that on something else, but then we can use these feathers on something else as well. So what about if we add the feathers to the back of our flamingo? What do you think? Do you know what, I quite like that. It's somewhat different, isn't it? So I'm going to have them so they just come out there and just there. There should be one more somewhere in this pile of stuff, but we can always use it on something else. And then I'm thinking just a flower, so I'm just going to give it a bit of shape. Although I'm thinking I'm giving it a bit of shape, however it's about to sit in a journal. I like that. I really, really like that. Okay, I need a blending brush out. I need my rag because I still haven't got round to cleaning my blending brushes. I have one that I've used with light colours. Maybe that one or that one. That one actually. That one looks as though it's not being used. Okay, so I'm just using my spun sugar, and I just want to go around the edge on it. So yeah, just like that. I really like that. Could do with, let's use that. I was going to say, I could do with like a mat or something too. Yeah, blend on. I need to get one like what Julia's got, because that looks amazing. So I think when pennies are allowed, yeah, definitely going to have to do it and invest in one of those mats, because it does, honestly, it looks amazing. So it works, well, it looks like it works a bit like my glass mat, but the only reason I don't use my glass mat is because it reflects off the lights reflect off it, so it's a bit annoying. Right, okay, there's my first tag. How cute is that? Right, so we're going to use that. Let's see if the book is dry, and it needs a little bit longer, so just a little bit longer. Okay, so let's make another tag. Right, now I've got these ones. Actually, I've got a piece of wrapping, which will be much better. So I think what I'll do is I'll make up the tags first, and then once I've made up the tags, then we'll come to the book and see. See, I quite like the idea of using some of these tags just to build up some interest of some sort. So I like that just for you. So, do you know, I like that. Right, I'm not even going to think about it. I think if I think about it, I'll start fussing a bit too much, and we know what fussing ends up leading to. Not being able, oh, wrong one, I needed to do this one first. Leads to you not being able to make your mind up. Okay, right, I like that. And then I'm feeling like we can add just a few sort of elements, maybe, but I'm not feeling that one. No, I'm not feeling that either. Let's have a look. There must be something. I mean, we can add them in, but yeah. How about this heart? See if we can take it out without ripping it, because honestly, I've been ripping everything. See, not feeling that either. If I'm not feeling it, it's not going to happen. No. No. Oh, no. Could have been, but no. Oh, there has to be something. Oh, really like that one. Oh, do you know what? I just like that one. So I was going to put it on foam, but because this is going inside of our journal, I won't. I'll keep it flat. And then, actually, do you know what? I'm going to use our circle punch to punch off the corners, just to give it a really fun detail. There we go. I like that. Right, okay. Now I need to pop a hole in there, so I'm going to do it just where that one is. Yeah. I need to get my string out as well and pop some string in, but I really like that. I do want to add some colour. Now I'm thinking I'm just about to ruin it, but you know what? You don't know until you try. So, but I feel like I really want a nice, bright, vibrant colour around the edge of this. Oh yeah. Thankfully, I haven't ruined it. I actually like it. So, yeah. But you know, you don't know these things until you try. Now, I can't wait to see what our lovely Julia does. So there is our second tag, because she's awesome at stuff like this. She puts, do you know, I've noticed she puts so much more thought into it than I do, and she does so much more as well. How does that go? I think I've got, that's in the wrong way. That's why it doesn't work. Right, sorry. There, no? Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? Take it off. Take it off. I don't normally keep them on anyway, so I don't know why it was on. Right, let's see what other bits. Oh, we've got this, which I definitely want to use as a gorgeous tag because it is stunning. I am going to use my Lucky Clover and to go around the edge with, because it is absolutely beautiful, and I really want that vibrant colour with this one. I really need to clear up my desk. Oh dear. Would you believe it? I've actually tidied up my desk today. So my desk, apart from where I am right now, and off to the side of me, but in front of me. So should we just say in front of me is really, really tidy. I have actually tidied it all up. And my husband even walked in and he said, wow, something must be wrong with you because, yeah, my desk was tidy. Now, and when he comes home with Lucy, he's going to see that, yeah, it didn't stay tidy for very long at all. So, no. Oh, well, we can't expect these things to last forever. Do you know, I don't really want to do much to this one. I think I want to add some, like a border in, so the black pen has come in handy. Yeah, I might, depending on the time as well, it takes for me to finish this. I might put at the end on speed up a quick journal page if I've got time. So, because I think we're about 20 minutes in, something like that. Oh, love it. Oh, but we're going to have to add something else, aren't we? Just because. We don't have to, but I think it would be nice to. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what though. Oh, what about some words? So we've got love, love you. Right. Happy. Oh, I quite like that green and the pink. That looks a bit unusual, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. What about if we have just a, not, do you know, I really am not feeling it at all. Right. Yeah, not feeling. Oh, I think I might have to put this on just for Julia. Yeah, that right. This one is just for Julia. So I'm going to pop that on just for her. So, yeah, you should be shouting now, pineapple. And no doubt when she's doing her video, I will be shouting exactly the same to her. So, yeah, and she'll call it as well. As soon as she picks up a pineapple, she will say, I bet you don't say pineapple. And the answer to your question is, yes, I am. Oh, I love that. How cool is that? That's so cute. Right, okay, so there's that one. Right, let's put some sort of organisation to this. So, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to, sort this out and then we'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. Right, I've managed to get everything all sorted out. Now, this is dry, which is awesome, which means we can use it. So what I'm going to do is I want to create some sort of pockets. So I know that I can sort of create a pocket on here, but I like the idea that that opens up. So, right, do you know what I think I'm going to do? So I've done 3 tags, so I'm quite glad actually I haven't done too many because it means I've got some paper left. So I never really thought about this. And there is a lady. So I'm thinking that we can sort of do a couple of belly bands using these papers, in which, or we can make it like it turn into tuck spots as well. Actually, yeah, I quite like that on there. Right, glue. Right, it did fill this up. Whether it's going to work or not, I don't know. But yes, it is. So I just filled it up with my, Anita's Tacky glue. So, yeah. I'm just going to put that along there, like that. Yeah. And then we just sort of tuck, yeah. So that's like just sort of a belly band that we can tuck that into. I really like that. Do you know what? I might even, right now, while we're here, I'm going to turn this into a little mini journal page just because we already have our sentiment there. And why not? So I like that. The only thing is we've got that there. No, right, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. I do like that idea though. So, yeah, I'm going to stick that in there. Let's have a look. So I'm wanting to do, right, let's glue this bit down. So this is going to be another pocket. So just like that, right, this got, it's all, I need to make sure I keep putting the lid on. Okay, so let's turn that into a pocket. So just like that. And then I think another pocket here would work. So, oh, actually I quite like the floral. Oh, is that too fizzy? Yeah, do you know? Oh, decisions. Right, do you know what? I'm just going to do down there. So I'm going to cut this so that it's perfect to the page, and then I'm just going to go across the bottom, and then I'm going to use my glue and just go on the page instead, so that we can get the fit that we want. So there we have it. So that's our pocket. And then just using my scissors, we are going to trim this because we can use it for another pocket. So yeah, just like that. I need to go up a little. Right, and then just put the glue on the top here, if it'll come out. I say I filled it up, but I don't actually think I filled it up that much. I think I've only put a tiny amount in it. Oh, and there's Lady starting. Right, I'm going to have to get another glue out, aren't I? I'm sure there's more glue in here. There we go. I knew there was more glue in there. Right, I am going to go and fill that up, though, because it really is a good sort of case. So I might just have to use a syringe to do it. So, but we know that one's finished. So yeah, let's grab this glue out and let's use this one. Okay, so there is that. Now I want some tuck spots in a few places. Oh, actually I like that as a pocket there, so let's, oh, do you know what? My glues are just not going to work, are they? Which is absolutely typical. So it always happens. Yeah, if I wasn't on camera, they would work perfectly fine for me. So I'd have no issues with them at all. Right, okay, there we go. It's a bit too much on that, but we should be okay. I'm really liking that just across there, like that. So that's like another tuck spot. So I don't want to close that until that's perfectly dry, because we do have glue everywhere. So that is that one. Oh, I might put one going across there. That would be really nice. So the way I do the ones that go across, I tend to sort of just lay them on and then judge where the glue would go. I just find that the easiest way to do it, and most of the time I get it right. So just like that. And then I am going to just trim these, oh, without it moving, hopefully. See, this is the one thing that I love about the art glitter glue. It gives me it dries very, very quickly compared to other glues that I have used, and I think that's why I love it. It doesn't wrinkle the paper, it dries clear. Yeah, so like I said, I think you just get sort of, oh, I love that there. And then let's pop that one in there, because you know what, why not? Right, we've got a few bits and pieces. Now I want to decorate a few of the pages up as well, because why not? We are there. Still have quite a lot of bits. Now let's do the front cover. So, because the front cover is definitely something I want to do, and the first thing I want to add on, and if most of you know me, is I love owls. So I definitely want to add our lovely owl onto the front. So I'm going to add him just there next to the bird. So there he is. Now I think I definitely want this butterfly just up at the top, so let's add him. They're all hidden, aren't they? And I love that little smile. Oh yeah, so let's add that, because we need to do what makes us happy. So I think that just sort of sits perfectly there with that nice little smiley face. So it could be like a hot chocolate or something, couldn't it? Don't want to add any of them or them. I don't think actually there's much more I want to add, but I know that I said that to Julia we need to use everything up, and now I'm regretting that decision. Yeah, let's have a look. We've got words. There's actually quite a lot of bits and pieces that I have that we could sort of use. Try not to lose a lot, but it's working out where to sort of use them. Right, take out these extra little bits because we don't need them in. Because do we add in a dream catcher? No, I don't like that one. No. Do you know what? Is it wrong of me to just want that on the front cover, or oh, I like that there. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to use my stapler, because that is on the list as well. There we go. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Right, okay, so we've got that. Now I'm going to sort of just put a few embellishments on each page. So starting off with the front one. And these are all going to be the start of my journal. So if I use this as an art journal, it'll be the start of my journal page. Oh, sorry, you can't see. So it'll be the start of my journal page. If it's the, oh, what's the word? If I'm going to use it as a word journal, so putting my thoughts in, then it's just little pretty embellishments. So I love doing this when I do my journals, because it really sort of, yeah, it sort of inspires me when I do come to use it, so, which is always good. Oh, and I'm dropping everything on the floor, so let's move that properly. Right. We have this, right, I want to use that side for writing on. Oh, I like that. Not think I would have went for. Oh, I like it. Oh, right, okay. I like that, so we're sticking with it. Like I said, I don't really want this video to be super long. I know that it's probably going to be super long. But I think if I overthink it, then it's going to be about 5 hours long. I don't think we want to sit here for 5 hours, as much as I want to sit here for 5 hours. I like the dream, but what I'm not liking is I want some black behind it, so let's pop that on. Okay, so like that, and then put this dream on, just on there like that. So I like, I'm loving that. And then I'm going to do our lovely Julia's trick in a moment. So I hope I'm not going to be put on the naughty step. Please don't put me on the naughty step, Julia. But I'm changing up my black pen. So I'm bringing in my Pro marker, just so that I can do our lovely Julia's trick. So she can't put me on the you know, the naughty step, can she, for using 2 different black pens, because, you know, she's inspired me to do it, so yeah. Yeah, just, we'll see what happens. So if I'm doing it on my own next week, you know why. I've been put on the naughty step. Okay, so that is that tag. I really like that. That's really pretty. So I'm going to pop that into the journal. Right, I'm literally, I've got the journal off to the side of me, which I'm just sort of having a look at, because it's going to sort of inspire me, hopefully. Right, now I'm going to cut this because I feel like it needs to be just on a little bit. Okay, so I'm liking the idea as if it's just coming in off the page, so very, very small detail. So I don't think I'm going to end up using all the bits. I normally use all the bits. I do want to do a bit more to the back page, so you know, there's bits that we want there. I think I'm going to pop spring just across there. I was going to staple it on, but I'm not. I'm just going to use my glue. So there's that piece. Right, now we've got this one, so I think I'm going to make this as a pocket, but I'm going to use my stapler to do it, just because, yeah, I want to. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. And I love the texture of a staple. So yeah, so we've just created another pocket, and I think I'd like to decorate it. So I'm going to actually decorate it so it's on its side. Yeah, so just popping glue on, and then there we are. Quincy's trying to get in, but he's silly. He hasn't got a clue how to do it, because he's a silly Billy. Okay, I know there's quite a few of you that would actually like to see more of Quincy in my videos, but would you believe it, our Quincy is very, very camera shy, so he likes to be heard more than seen. So yeah, oh, I like that. I like that a lot. No, I don't want that on. These, so these little surfboards, which I've never been sort of, yeah, I've never really liked. Oh, do you know what I might do? I might turn them into tabs. So, oh, I think I'm going to do that. Yep. So that's, oh, and do you know what? I'm going to staple them on again. Because why not? Yeah. Oh, I've actually stapled that together, which is not good. So let's take that out without damaging it, hopefully. So I do actually have a tool to do this, but that would mean finding it. Right. Okay. Now do that again. There we are. Okay, so there's that one. If you can hear anything, Lucy is just being fed, so hubby is feeding her today. Right, actually, why don't we put this one? Oh, do you know what? I'm going to have this one here, but have it coming off the page. And again, I'm just going to staple it on there. Really nice, loving it. Okay, right, let's see what else we've got. Oh, we've got our stickers. I haven't even touched my stickers, have I? Oh, do you know what I think? Do you know what I think? I'm going to add that up there. I feel like I'm just adding things now for the sake of adding it, so... But I'm having fun, and isn't that what it's all about? I bet Julia's got all of this planned. She'll have everything, you know, looking perfect as usual, whereas yeah, I really am winging it, and it was my choice as well, which I find quite funny, but you know, it is what it is. Right, let's move these all over. So I know I sorted it all out, but yeah, we're back to having a mess. Oh, I like that just along there. And sometimes I think finishing touches can really make a junk journal more inspiring. It'll want you to actually do what you need. That is the kettle going on. So if you can hear that. I feel like I want that on there as well. Just because we've got the love is all we need. And then this is like hugs and kisses, isn't it? So, yeah, why not? Okay. So let's have a look. Let's see what we have done. So we've got our little embellishment here. We've just got a tuck spot there. I've got nothing in there as of yet, but I might keep it empty because I've only got a few bits. We'll see towards the end. I've put this little tuck there. I love this, but I feel like I want something. Right, now I did see them. We have, and there was 2 of them, like scrolls that I think would be really nice. There's one just across, yes, just across there. So then whatever I decide to write, if it's a date or whatever it is, then I know that I can write it quite happily on there. So that's that bit done. Got spring there, decorated this bit. We've got a little belly band there. Okay, so let's see what we can do on here now. Pineapple. Do you know what I think? I think on that one I'm just going to pop, actually no, I don't think I'm going to put anything on that one or on this one actually. No, I'm going to put this one on. So let's glue this down as well. Now I know I'm not using much of my inks and stuff, but I think that's because when I actually come to use it, and then I can decide what to do. Thank you. Oh, I'll give you that one. It all fell down. Right. Yeah. So I think it's because when I use, because I do, my junk journals tend to be art journals, and I love all of these little bits, and I love adding just a few little pieces that will inspire me when it comes to using that page. So I tend not to use a lot of inks and stuff when I'm sort of adding my little bits of embellishments, because I just think, well, I might change my mind when it comes to it. So yeah. Right, I'm just adding some flowers on. Yeah, because who doesn't love flowers? So, right, okay. I love that. I really, really like that. Now, part of me wants to, so we've got this one here. So let's have a look what we have throughout, because I'm sure we'll be able to put in another pocket somewhere. Okay, I'm thinking that maybe I want a pocket just across it here, so I'm going to use I'm actually going to use the pineapple tag. So this was going to be a tag, but I really like it, so I've just trimmed it down. Let's pop some glue on. So this is going to be a pocket. So yeah, so when I come to use this, what I'll probably do is I will do different sort of journaling tags. I will do different pages, but I think I might do a process of me actually using this. Most of them will be on speed up, because when I do art journaling, I like to listen to music. It's just my thing. So yeah, so but I know I've been watching Julia. So Julia's actually inspired this, because the last journal that we made, I made a little tiny one, and Julia made this fantastic one that she's actually been using in her Take 5 collaboration, and she's inspired me to want to make one of my own again, like what we did in our challenge, and use that as my art journal. So this is Julia's fault. This is why we are using this, because she's inspired me to want my own to do what she does in hers. So yeah. Oh, I quite like that across there. So because if I remember rightly, we had to decorate it up as well and add embellishments and other little bits and pieces. So yeah, so each page, when you open it, you'll get a feel, and then you'll want to use your own inks, you'll want to do other bits. I thought that looked really nice there, so just added it on. We do have, I see there's just so much stuff within here. Okay, right, get back. Let's go back. So we've done that one. I'm not going to do anything to that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this page, which is our front cover, because I really like it. And I think it looks really cool. Yeah, I don't think I want to do anything to it, so I'm going to leave it. Again, I'm going to leave that, but I am going to add this just onto the corner there, because I really like it. I think that goes quite nicely. Now I've got congratulations, and I've got happy birthday, and I've got, and I'm not being funny, but how am I supposed to use that in a journal? So I'm wondering if there's a way I can use these and cover them up. Yes, there is. Where's my marker? So I think I'm just going to colour them in with my black marker. You can just to say see them, but like I said, it's because it is a junk journal, it's not something that I'm going to like do or use, so we may as well use them. Yeah. Oh, do you know what would be nice if we pop that on as well? Yes, that would be lovely. So let's pop this over the top of it, so we can add these as little banners onto our pages. How cool is that? Right, so I'm just gonna, and then I think that just there. Oh, actually, what about just on that bit, because that just looks awesome. So yeah, so even if something is for something else, doesn't mean we have to use it that way. We just improvise. I'm going to leave this because this already is speaking to me for an art journal page. I can just see it looking absolutely gorgeous, and I don't want any of these bits and pieces on. So yeah, I'm going to leave that. Let's add some bits in. Right, I'm going to add happy on here. I know what I'm going to do. Which will start off a journal page. This bit, let's do a collage. So yeah, so let's grab, and this will help use quite a few bits up. So you'll find that when I do like how many cards can I create out of certain things, you find that my last few cards always end up being collages, and that is purely to use up my stuff and to show that you can use everything up that you would like. Now we do have this love, which actually, yeah, I'm gonna stick that just across that center part, and there's Quincy again doing his thing. Honestly, he really is camera shy, but yet he loves to be heard. And then I'm just going to add some stickers on. I don't want to go, see there, we've got happy birthday again. I'm not going to use it, like, it's not something that I want to use in here, but I do want to, right, because we've got love on this one, let's put the hugs and the kisses. So I'm just going to pop them down here without hopefully tearing them. Okay. There we've got happy birthday on there as well. Again, not something that I'm going to want. So as you can see, it's really, really busy, really messy, this page, but I'm loving it. I really, really love it. And do you know what? It's an art journal page within itself, isn't it? So, which wasn't the brief, but I don't know if I'm following my own brief actually. I haven't got a clue, but I hope I am. Oh yeah, I like that. Don't actually know if this is from this kit, because I just found it while I was tidying it up, so it might actually be from something else. Yeah, a bit more green. Oh, love that. Right, okay. I think I'm going to pop on these two yellow flowers because they're really nice, and then that there, yeah. Right, okay, so there's that page done. So ready for me to finish at some point. Okay, we've got, I'm going to leave that one blank, I think. So let's have a look what we've got. I've got this card. I might turn into a tag. I might turn that one into a tag as well, I think. Oh, we've got these. How about, oh, what about putting that there? So, yeah, I like that, because then again we can write on it the date, what it is. Yeah, could write anything on, so I like that. I think we're going to put this one on this bit just because the colours match. So really we're just embellishing. Again, happy birthday. Don't want that. Oh, what about if we add these two together like that? What about that? Yeah, so okay. Oh, I like that. Actually, I think I like that on there. And I think I like the idea of using all three of those tags. So we are going to use all three of those tags just because I really like the idea of it. And then, do you know what I'm going to do is, let's bring in my stapler, and I'm just going to staple it on. Just for, yeah, why not? I like that. Okay, right. Oh, we've got these elements which we can sort of add in just in that corner. But like I say, it looks like I might end up with stuff left over, which is not like me. But I don't want to do too much to each page because, like I was saying, I would like to do what our lovely Julia does with hers. Oh, I like that across there. What she did with her last one was just a fab. Yeah, with her Take 5 one, I think she's still using it actually, if I remember rightly. But I don't think she's got very many pages left in it. So, but if you've never done junk journaling before, I highly recommend it. There's something so fun about doing it, definitely. Right, I feel like I want colour, but that's too big, although we could cut the bottom off it. Scissors. So yeah, I'm going to cut the bottom off. I will have to probably, although we should be able to use it somewhere else, hopefully. And then bit of glue on there, just because I really want that hint of pink. Right, and then the last bit is, I'm going to tear it. I just want this on because I can still see that happy birthday. Like I said, I don't want the happy birthday. Okay, there we are. So there's our little decoration for that page. Oh, we do need to make a tag for in there, so I will make a tag for there. We've done that, that one's done. Let's have a look. I've got 4. Is there anything that goes with 4? I've got greetings, hugs and kisses. I've got another greetings. Again, I'm going to colour that in just because I don't feel like we need it. So let's colour the whole bit in, and then it's less likely to be seen because I like the idea of sticking that there. Oh, that side or the other side? Other side. So I'm going to pop that just there, so it's only slightly over. So there we go. Yeah, I like that. Right, let's see what we have left. And I do want to make up those couple of tags. So maybe we can what have we got? So I can turn that into a pocket, and then we've got what? Well, 3 tags that we can use right there. So we might just be able to do it. Oh, I like that there. Right. I think that works there. Have him there. Why not? Right, where's that little... Right, so I'm thinking I really did not need to fussy cut anything because these are all, yeah, fine. Right, we've got loads of feathers. I'm thinking of decorating that pocket with lots of feathers. Greenery on here, so I'm just going to sort of scatter them around. Oh, we've still got the feathers. So yeah, I'm going to pop the feathers on there, and then because I'm thinking that with this one we can build this one up to be our flowers, so it's like flowers in a box, can't we? And really sort of make it look really, really nice. That one I'm going to pop that on there. I definitely want some of the greenery in and around. So it's just sort of rough mix at the minute, but you're sort of getting the idea of what I'm wanting to achieve. So I think that would be enough for that one. And then I'm just going to pop at the top Joy. Okay, I've got another feather there, so all the feathers, they're going to be put onto there, and yeah, to make a paper. So we'll do that one. I'm thinking the hummingbird there, little tag maybe there. Oh, we've got a big cactus which we can shop there. So this isn't actually going as bad as what it could have been. So we are actually close to using everything up. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. And I'm liking the look of all these tags that I am creating. I definitely won't be doing a journal page, so I think I was thinking a bit enthusiastic. I quite like that to go on there maybe, or in the journal itself, so we'll find somewhere to put it. Maybe that there. We'll find the hugs and kisses to go somewhere. That's another feather, so obviously we want the feathers to go somewhere. Pop that there. And then we've got all these little flowers, so these little flowers are going to be perfect, yeah, to sort of be put in the journal. Right, so I'm going to more or less stick to the same layout. So what I'm going to do, just because this video is really long, is I'm going to go off camera now. I'm going to glue these all together, then we'll come back and we'll use the last little bit in our journal, and then we'll have a quick flip through. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I've done that. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to use my Lucky Clover just to go around the edges of the tags, because I really like the brightness of that. So yeah, so that's the sort of last thing that I'm going to do. Now I've only got a few little bits left, which I'm absolutely chuffed to bits about. What we're going to do with them, I do not know. But really, this junk journal has only cost me £3 to make. How mental is that? Oh, I just think, oh, look at that. See what a difference it makes. It makes a huge difference. So let's do the same with these as well. Oh, I didn't glue that down. That was a bit silly. So, yep. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. So all the way around, and there's little lady being little lady. Do you know, I've just had to shut the blinds because I was about to press record on the camera and the pair of them thought it was going to be really, really funny to start their barking. So yeah, thank you, doggies. Okay, if you haven't seen our lovely Julia's project already, please do go and check her out. So link to her channel is in the description box below. So yeah, do check her out because honestly I think she's gonna thrive at this, because yeah, why wouldn't she? Okay, so I'm just using what's on my on this plastic thing actually to go around the edge of this. There's not much, there's none left, so to add some more to it. And this is going to be our pocket. So yeah, right, let's move that out of the way because we don't need that. Now I am going to add that on there because I really like it. And I think it'll look nice on our pocket. Now it's just to decide whereabouts the pocket is going to be in here. So, let's put it towards the back somewhere. How about actually, no, because I can see that being a journal page. So we've got one there. What about in, no, don't like it there either. Maybe there. I'll have to cut it down, but I don't know actually. Just, you know, what about there? Yeah, I think we should go with there. Right, so do you know what, I keep looking up and I hope I'm not off camera loads because I keep feeling like I'm off camera, so I'm hoping that's better. Right, so let's just put glue down either side so that we can make our pocket. And then, okay, so we've really stash bust today as well. How cool is that? That is awesome. You've got to admit it's awesome. Right, okay, so we already know that I'm not going to be able to use happy birthday and stuff, so they're going to end up just being sat, but I will put them in my what do you call it, my sentiments box, so that they can be used for something else. And I do want this happy, do you know, it's the only thing about these kits, and I found it with all of them, they are just a bit of a nightmare when it comes to trying to get them off. So I'm going to put the happy just across the top there. We do have another little birdie, another hummingbird, so I'm going to pop him, actually I'm going to pop him on there. Okay, right, so now let's have a look what we've got and let's see where things can go. Right, I do want to do bits to the back of this, so make it as nice as the front hopefully. So I'm going to pop the cactus there because why not, and then I'm going to put some of the green leaves just on the other side, and then with the flowers that's left, what I'll do, so yeah, so we can have that flower just there, so let's stick that down. So we're just building up a little thing really, a little sort of scene at the bottom, like, so it looks like it's stood on, I don't know, in a field of flowers. So, and we get to use up all of our bits and pieces. So another couple of flowers here, so let's use them as well. If we can get it off, there we are. We have a butterfly, so let me turn over because I think I want another butterfly on there. So there we go, a butterfly on there. I bet the dogs are going to starve. They better not. Honestly, they're worse than having small children. Okay, love up there. Oh, I've got another leaf that we can use, so I'm going to pop that there, because we have a lot of sort of little flowers that we can just sort of put along the bottom and really build up this area. So yes, I hope you've enjoyed it. Do you know what? I've had so much fun this afternoon. It's taken me, I'm not going to lie, it's taken quite a few hours. But for me, it's been a few hours of, yeah, pure enjoyment. I've loved it, actually. Yeah, that one there. And I have an absolutely gorgeous journal that I can use to do my art journaling in. Well, any journaling in, really. Lady, I don't know if you can hear. Lady's underneath the desk. She's trying to get in the bag full of bits. Oh, I can't get hold of that. The only thing that I have, well, the two things that I actually haven't used is I haven't used the ribbon yet, but I will do. We're going to put the ribbon on. I can't use that for and the greetings or the congrats because it just doesn't seem right. So I think Julia let me off with those ones. She's just run off. I bet she's run off with something she's not allowed. Because this is Lady for you. Okay, right. Oh, I'm loving that. It's like a sea of flowers, isn't it? Right, now for all of our little bit of greenery, because I always think the greenery makes a massive difference when you're putting flowers together. It sort of breaks up the colour. Yeah, I just love it. And so let's put this one on. Pop you there. Oh, actually, Lady's just walked back in the kitchen, which means that we're good. She hasn't got anything. So bad, isn't it? So bad. Right. Oh, can we put the last two on, or is this just overkill? Now, I remember Julia using this kit, and I don't know if it was in a Dawn and Julia Creates or if it was in one of her other kits, but she actually decorated up the feathers of the of the flamingo, and it was a fab. Honestly, she did an amazing job. Right, one more sticker. Let's pop him there. Okay. Oh, we've got a couple of little cactuses or cacti. Yeah, let's pop them in because why not? Oh, we've got another floral element. If we can use them, we're going to use them because it's silly not to. Hello, Lady. So she's come. I know what she's wanting. I know what the pair of them are wanting. They want me to go to bed, but they're going to have to wait. I'm going to use that dream as well, just across that top. Yeah, I don't think I can really use anything else. So these bits are sort of, yeah, I can't really use them either. I do have a bit there, so pop them in the recycling. I want to use that. Let's see, where can we use that? Because I think it'd be nice to use it somewhere in. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to pop that on there. Okay. And there you have it. So that is us done. So this is all we have left. We've got just a few sentiments there. We've got the sentiments on here, and we've also got just 3 feathers. I mean, can we put the feathers anywhere? I think we can. 4 feathers, sorry. I think we can pop them around because, yeah, why not? Let's use them all up. So we've used one complete kit to make this whole book, and the only things that we haven't used is the happy birthdays and the congratulations and for you, because they're more sentiments for cards. So I'll put them in my sentiment box. So let's have a flip through our junk journal that we've made with our lovely Julia. Like I say, Julia will probably, hers will be absolutely gorgeous. It was last time, it will be again this time. So, and while we're going through, we'll put these tags. Oh, that's what I needed to do. Where did we put the ribbon? There. So the last thing we actually need to do is pop the ribbon in our tags. So I knew there was something else. But what I'm going to do is cut it where the sort of it's being bent, and then I'm just going to use my stapler and we're going to staple it on, because why not? So yeah, so just like that, and then grab the stapler and staple it in. And I'm going to keep them quite long actually, yeah, so I think so, because I think it looks nice. So let's pop this one on as well. So again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to use my stapler and there we go, staple that on, and then again I'm going to cut that down a little bit short on that one, just because that end bit of ribbon was a bit damaged. And then we'll do this one. So there we are. Okay, right, I've got enough ribbon to do one more, which we'll do when we get there. So let's trim that down as well. Right, how cool is this? Oh, so this is our front cover. So this is what we have, and I've chose do what makes you happy. So this is going to be a happy journal, and then inside we have, so actually let's use this one for the last of the ribbon. We have got our oh, right, let me cut that down. So inside we have embellished our pages, not all the pages but some of them, and these are to help us when we come to do an art journaling or when we're coming to write something. We've got the start of it. We've then got this bit, and then on the other side we do have a tuck spot, but I think I'm going to change that and put that one in there, and then get the bigger one of these and pop that in there. So we have a pocket here. We've got a little tuck spot there, and another little pocket there, and each has a gorgeous tag in. Again, more embellishments on each page. We have a pocket there, so we can put our tag there, and then we've got a belly band just there. This has glued, which is not good. There we go. On this page we've just put a few embellishments. We've put happy and some floral elements. Not much to these pages, just because I didn't feel like they needed them. This one's got this embellishment and then just this little bit on here. Nothing for the middle, because I really like the middle as is, as well as that bit. We put happy on there. Now we did like a collage on this back page, absolutely loving it. Don't think I'm going to add much more to that actually, because I think I love it just as it is. Might add some white gesso, so I never thought to put white gesso on the list. Got another pocket there, so pop that tag in that we've decorated up. A little tag there, one there. Using our staplers we put those tags on. Another little sort of cluster that we've put together. In here is another pocket, but we haven't got enough to make another tag, so you can make a tag with anything to put there in. We've used these like little surfboards for little tabs as well, which I think I find really cool. And then yeah, a few like this little bit of torn paper. So that is our journal, and there is our back page that we've just completed. So that's what I've made for Dawn and Julia Creates, and I have to say I've really enjoyed it. I've been here for what seems hours, but oh, it's been so fun. I've loved it. So I know this video is quite long, I am sorry about that, but I was having lots of fun. I hope it's inspired you. But you don't have to use this kit. You can use any kit that you would like at all. You can join in and yeah, and show us your makes either on Instagram or over on Facebook. So my group is in the description box below. Julia's group will be in her description box, and then Instagram, if you just put hashtag Dawn and Julia Creates, we will be able to find you. But that is it for today. Like I said, please do go over and have a look at what our gorgeous Julia has created, because you know fine well it's going to be amazing, because it always is. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye!